Okay, we're back. This is a game I had planned to play tonight anyway. It's a special game because we're playing the Cowboys for the third time for the World Championship. We're playing them 3 times in a row. Russell Wilson made the Pro Bowl for the second time. It's almost like it's the same people every year for the other conference. Ertz, George Kittle. We seen Ertz tonight. We seen what he could do. Hmm. I know I ain't played in a couple of days. I had, like I said, I had a couple technical difficulties, and it took me a little break. Now I'm back. I'm back on. Like I see some of the players that stand out in the Pro Bowl list, but some of the players, like some of them could be new. I had to check last year's Pro Bowl list. Now JoJo Natson, he used to play for us, but he made the Pro Bowl for Baltimore. But he used to play for us in the first season. I should have streamed that first season. That first season was beautiful. I mean, it was on Pro mode. It was on a lower level. I had it on Pro, but it was just a beautiful season, a perfect season. Last season was beautiful too, but I started streaming off. It's like the Cowboys won't go away. It's like the Cowboys on all the streams. And see, now they don't got the MVP players yet. Well, this for the playoffs. We had another close game with Kansas City too. You can check out the footage on Twitch. The game against Kansas City. Now we don't got the 2022 awards yet. They're not ready yet. That's what I was looking for, but they don't have it yet. This from last season. Y'all know Nick Chubb, the two-time MVP. Then don't forget the Cowboys keep making it to the Super Bowl. Well, excuse me, they keep making it to the World Championship. I don't own the copyrights in this. I just like looking at my stats. I mean, the only thing that matters right now is this. Now you might see Green Bay and Dallas in the end. y'all see we had a real close game with Kansas City? I'm gonna look at the stats real quick. Yeah, it went down to the wire with Kansas City. I know they was tired of us. We got tired of them too, but it was a real close game. They had the ball longer too. They had more third down conversions. We gave up a lot of passing yards. Mahomes was everywhere that game. This game was out of control. We totally went out of control on them. They scored a fourth quarter touchdown though that kind of pissed me off. They had 7 turnovers. Man, that's a lot of turnovers in one game. They had 7. We had 0. We got to advance to next week, man. Let's go. I know y'all can't wait to see the 2023 class. Hmm. We playing in Arizona this year. See something scouting change. Nope. Still got still got Brian Breesy as the top player. Yeah, I can't wait to the draft to get all these new players. I'm just gonna leave it on this so I could think, cause they're gonna try and play us real hard. I know they are. They done lost to us 2 times already. I don't think they're gonna lose to us a third time. We play the same team 3 times in the championship game. I know this game gonna be tough. They're gonna give it up. They're gonna give us their all. I mean, I would not think I would be playing the Cowboys 3 times in a row. I mean, this a big deal. That's why I'm playing the game right now. It's on my mind too much. This is bigger than playing against a human. Our dynasty is at stake. We have to win this game. Then we got three more Super Bowls to win on all pro level. We got three more. Then we got to win a Super Bowl on all Madden level. I never won a Super Bowl on all Madden level. I never won one. And I know all Madden level is definitely tougher. Last year's Super Bowl was the first Super Bowl I won on all pro level. So this would be my second one. I wanted to go undefeated through the whole thing, but that one loss to Cincinnati still hurts our legacy just a little bit. But Cincinnati didn't even make the playoffs, so it didn't hurt us that bad. It's like they didn't even exist. We beat Kansas City three times this year, and we beat the Patriots twice. I wonder how long Mahomes' contract on here is with Kansas City. I just wonder. I know it's late. I want to go ahead and finish this game. So I could do Mega Man and Fallout in the morning. I'm still waiting on other games, whatever. I do not own the copyrights. I'm trying not to talk much so I won't get copyrighted. No pun intended. Well, let's get this on. Let's get this show on the road. Ooh, especially that was a good game earlier. So now I get a chance to play a good game. put them away so they won't. We don't have to keep. If we play them next year, I'm ready to say there's something really special. I'm ready to say there's something special going on now. We ready to play the same team for the third time. Let's roll. Let's get this over with. It's late. I said if we win the Super Bowl, I said if we win the World Championship, excuse me. I said if we win the World Championship, then we win the World Championship, we're gonna wear all white next season, every single game. Every single game we're gonna wear white jerseys.
Tonight on Ace Super D7.
Yeah. You know, they tired just like Kansas City, they tired of us. Tired of it. Built up some rivalries. It's part of the rivalry football right now. Video game football.
It's us Cowboys on the grounds.
We are pleased to bringing you coverage of the National League on sports. On the line, we play Arnie Trophy, the AFC and Cleveland Browns. We got the NFC champion Dallas Cowboys.
Ooh, I know what it was. The two best teams, man. Best teams tonight. Two best teams, yep. We get the ball first.
The hike is over the big one. Ball 57 away, Arizona. Fielded inside the goal line. Returned and shown it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one out the 35-yard line. Come the Browns' drive on offense. They're led on their big mobile quarterback, and he can run it. Kaepernick.
It's so difficult to prepare in calling, not just because the skills are always on display, whether it's throw field or running with as well. Leadership, his team will follow him, the smarts he has in playing the game, and of course the overall toughness on the football does with a guy who's willing to take a hit.
Escaping. He's got the completion there.
They go for it already.
Touchdown Cleveland. Touchdown of the Super Bowl and a long way the Browns have in the early lead. So a long first points in the Super Bowl.
First what we see here is something that we saw all year them. The ability to strike anywhere on the field. Got it started in this one.
With no goal, they'll kick the point after.
I'll put them away.
It's up and through to make it 7 Browns. Those are the guys they like on offense. Quarterback, nobody. One play drive into the end 6.
Let Kareem Hunt. I'm letting in the fourth quarter if you throwing them out.
Kick this one away and off it goes.
The Cowboys take over.
First look at the Cowboys offense as Scott gets behind them.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away. They have a lot of confidence in their talent. They saw a big strike against their team. They're thinking, I can get this back now on one play. Or you take it. Otherwise, just go ahead and team down. Run the offense going. Things settle in.
Out of the Cowboys now at their own 25-yard. He starts the drive. Jarwin, 28-yard gain there. Second down offensively after giving up a drive.
And I'm with them. I feel like they've got a good discussion. We have, we may give them some to be either eat and try first to stop him, play him here in the
He has the ability to take over, and so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to, at varying the scrimmage, keep him to run.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be for a first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us one play, won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early. That first down on that was key.
You're already in the ball. The touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. They responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out. I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores. Could be an entirely different game.
So they nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
This to Joe. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but then maybe coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Cowboys.
That's on the Pro Bowl guard from Notre Dame, Zach Martin.
Still first down.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He'll find Williams complete. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Stay on, man. Stay on.
Draw play. Elliott.
Nope.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4.
The tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and long for Prescott. They'll set up the screen. Elliott. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it.
They already know
you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his list to make people miss and pick them out. Didn't happen.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Fights off the defender.
Go, you just got to beat one dude.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's easy here. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They're tired of us.
A run for Nick Chubb. He'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick.
Right there, yeah. Right there.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
44-yard line.
All day.
Complete to Bangleton. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man.
Get the
because
job.
you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's like it's going to be another blowout.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Chubb.
In the zone. Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 14 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
Yeah, they in trouble already.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit. 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
I want to blitz. I don't think you got any sacks yet. I just want to blitz. I want to test him. Now you're going to try running.
They'll start the drive.
Hand off.
And he will lose yardage here, Betty, 3-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Prescott from the gun. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Excellent coverage.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He'll fire deep downfield from left. This is taken in. It's complete. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
We read that cover too that time. We sure did. Read that. Sorry. Like
so the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
That's a big hole.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll at it's another first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlight showed of him breaking away from people. He wore down those exact runs.
Gotta go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So it's starting to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Trying to make this to a game. One touchdown.
And that one makes it 14-7. A drive at a time of 6 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. It may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
And he's made the most of it to this point. And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25.
The ball carrier.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
I tried to break away.
That's a really nice job by them picking blitz and detecting it and blocking it to a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And some room to maneuver. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to away.
First down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
yards on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get complete. They're taking advantage of it.
Okay.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Right back to Nick Chubb.
On the ground, it's Chubb.
Yeah,
He was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Kaepernick.
Odell Beckham, yup. Touchdown, yup.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
He didn't get one last
simple
season.
math here. The first half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments.
You definitely get one last season. That's why they got him.
They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
1st down, Prescott. He'll go under to Elliott. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
I don't want to go this time.
Gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Intercepted.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I fully understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now Nick Chubb and the Browns get set for their next possession. He's in his zone, 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little. Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the 1st down.
I'm about to run it again. Always do have.
Now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to
take dead off.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Open downfield. Keeps it himself. 11 and a 1st down.
He's becoming a big, already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and two times this is adjust.
I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about trying not to either get her too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Being chased out right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Kaepernick going to throw. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, as the first half is winding down, and the Browns add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
An extra point attempt here still to come. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that drive with 4 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown.
Going for 3 in a row, yep.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Final play of the half. Prescott is going to float this over the middle.
Pick that off, somebody.
And that'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Thus far, this Super Bowl has looked less like and more like a coronation. And to call the second half, let's get it right back out to Brandon and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
They get the ball back, man.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl.
They're tired of us, man. 3 years of this shit, man.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
They make it
They're
back.
down 3
They
touchdowns
so
to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
I know they're feeling it. I know they're feeling it in the locker room. They're tired of us.
Second half starts with a carry by He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just put their ears back and get after him now.
Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
It's like they're the Buffalo Bills.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CD Lamb, his 2nd touchdown touchdown in the Super Bowl. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. Perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Prater on to add the extra point.
Should never let it.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown.
Well, 3 years in a row, they should know our defense.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
We even playing in the regular season.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. The big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's where it's really difficult because defensively, you can have a game plan and trying to account for all the things you've seen on tape, the way that they run their plays, even his running. But when it's a play where you just can't really say, oh, that's how the play's supposed to go, what they call broken plays, and the X and O doesn't work, that's when their Jimmy is better than your Joe.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
Have the first down and march to the taken down at the 30-yard line. A bit time, Chubb, 45 yards on the ground. So in the second half, obviously that at any time. Here you really...
And how about the confidence that's been by that off? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. Big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
So the big play has him all the way down to the for 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. More yards than the first down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They're handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
He get a lot of carries.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here
because
they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down, he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Another year.
14.
I got to go back and train for us again. Another year, this shit. That's what we keep talking to him about. I know they're tired of us, man. Look how they look. This person.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out comes CeeDee Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense. He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here, 3rd quarter. We'll see what else he has in store for us. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Again, it's out.
Running with him again. Oh,
Field here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Cowboys.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
So you go right inside, long
midfield.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still working.
Again, see Lonzo on his ass,
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
All-pro linebacker.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
Get it.
And he'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
And that's another one that players got hurt.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Know about to score on this drive.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But quickly run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss.
There's too many of them this time. Damn. They all over.
As they
They tired of that shit.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They tired of
That was
that.
one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that.
Damn. Lost on 3 yards. All right, let it go.
And 12. And he's able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Long, it's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. For it, and he will.
tried.
Not going to get to the mark as they stop him short at the 14.
Touchdown.
It's 4th down.
I'm about to kick that field goal. I'm about to get a touchdown.
Boy, a call
I
like
will
this,
kick a field
certainly
goal,
tougher
but
to
not
make in
now.
a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And it's complete.
Yep.
And he's able to
Yep.
pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
So we're gonna punish them. Punish them. We're gonna get this last touchdown. Chubb, yeah, Chubb. I'm bringing Kareem Hunt next possession.
They'll run with Chubb.
Yep.
And he's in.
Touchdown.
Browns. Nick Chubb with his third touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back and in the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns. He's got him in the try here for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
I'm bringing the subs now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in the rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start, but he's found a way so far here in the second half.
Prescott on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's
good defense,
complete.
though.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Get 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32.
Prescott to throw. And that's incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. He's taken down. This will be a sack.
This time
Right now, that team out there, I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips. It's just been a from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
They going for it.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Oh, he caught it.
A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big.
Finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing, Prescott. Now hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Got an open man.
Keep in front of him. Yeah, stay in front of him. Yeah, Justin.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's a pass left to his running back. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new con.
All right. This feels like this fourth quarter.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Exactly what they're trying to do.
Here's Elliott.
Get him, Lonzo.
Long way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Gotta unleash the hound.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. All that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That's complete. Right around the 8. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, demoralizing for the guys out of the ball right now, but your defense happy. They're able to stay over on the sidelines on field.
I can't find right defense to stop.
One receiver to the left is Cooper.
Closer and closer and closer.
Here's Prescott. And this is caught. Well, they get one back.
I was just telling you lost.
Touchdown here, but still down big. On those slants,
take that little fourth
so
quarter
quickly,
touchdown.
what makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Or about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Now Prater to add the PAT. Now to 21. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Let me let him get 200 yards, man. Yeah, I'm gonna let him get 200 yards. He deserves 200 yards.
I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
I'm gonna let Kareem Hunt carry the ball first. Chubb get 200 yards, and they got Chubb now. Got 200 yards.
They'll try and run some clock, keep it on the ground at the 35, but able to displace on the run. It's a 6-yard gain on that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
And again, it's Chubb. Get a run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. A whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final.
Oh, they're trying to. He ain't got enough time. They're trying to stop him. I want Kareem Hunt to get a touchdown if I could give him the ball. Yeah, there ain't enough time for Chubb. He ain't got enough time.
Timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job defense rallying to the football on the ground, but I think the play gets by the defense in front, because if they can't field, their job is get low, almost get into a box, stack things up, and make it difficult for the road.
Yeah,
going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big pull. Unable to connect in that attempt.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you got him, you got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Odell Beckham, man.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag. Let's check in with the referee. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI call at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the philosophy of, hey, just go and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, just one left of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
We have a chance to break the record now.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Glad I put him back in the game, bro. Complete blowout.
They'll increase their lead to 28. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
Saved all over Odell Beckham. I jumped. I still couldn't get the ball. Pass interference, yep. That put me a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. Oh, Prescott stopped.
Get the ball.
And some space here. They just submitted. A return for a late touchdown. We just saw very, very rare. We only had 5 in the first 50 Super Bowl.
Biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Ordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Now the try here for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
He got it. He got the interception.
Picked off near the 26.
He got it.
This, the dog
Got it.
gets the crowd.
Got it.
Cleveland Browns on the Champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever.
Yeah, we did it again.
So
That's
good
number
to
3.
see the emotion when it's all said and done.
That's 3
you see
in a
the
row.
hugs, you see the guys sharing, the
crying.
collective happiness.
He threw that
Makes me want to
interception.
carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
I wonder who the player of the game is.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Damn. He's the MVP. Well, he played the game, yeah. Played the game. He did it. All this made me hungry. That's it, man. This season over. 2022 is over. Three championships. We beat how many humans? We beat one human. We couldn't play the other humans because they kept doing the cheat code. So we won 3 championships so far. Lost to Cincinnati. And we beat one human. We playing a human Sunday. We're gonna try to play another human Sunday. Ain't too scared to take defeat. We're gonna see. But then we might do the draft Sunday. Alright. Yeah, we might do that.